Hey beautiful people, welcome back to this men's fragrance channel. Yeah, if I had to throw away my whole collection, which will hopefully never happen, and I could just keep like 10 designer fragrances, these 10 that I show you today would be the ones I would choose. This was really hard to choose, guys, but if you're interested, guys, stay tuned. Starting off this list, guys, with a fragrance a lot of you will be surprised about to see on this list, but it's so close to my heart, guys. This is Loewe pour Homme. And I just enjoy this fragrance so much. If I'm craving for fougere kind of designer fragrance, I always gravitate to this one, guys. It is so relaxing. A little secret, guys, I often just wear this to sleep because it's so relaxing for me personally, and it just makes me feel so comfy. And for me, it's just like a happy, beautiful fragrance. You have like this beautiful citrusy opening combined with a really smooth and soothing lavender, and then you have this oak mossy, really masculine, heavy base, but it's just beautiful. It really smells like aftershave to me. I mean, it's from the 80s, 90s, I think. I don't know exactly, but guys, this is such a beautiful fougere kind of fragrance. It's quite strong, but it smells amazing. Like I said, it is not harsh at all or too edgy or something. This is just smooth, happy, and a feel-good fragrance for myself. And that's what I really enjoy this one. I really don't want to miss out on this fragrance anymore, guys, because like I said, I wear this for myself really often, also just at home, to feel good. So this always would be one for life, guys, on a designer side. Loewe pour Homme, beautiful fougere kind of designer fragrance. And of course, guys, this is not a particular order. I just have like this 10 cents behind me and I just grabbing them because it was really hard to figure out which one I want to choose, because there's so many good designer fragrances in my collection that are really close to me, really personal. But this 10 I would always choose, guys. And next up is Hlomme Edition Blanche. For me, just a perfect 10 out of 10 summer designer fragrance. This is just amazing stuff, guys. I am craving this so much. I have so much good memories with this one from last year, and also this year I started wearing this a few weeks ago, and I just can't stop wearing this in the daytime. I think this is just amazing stuff, guys. It's just the most beautiful citrusy fragrance in my whole collection. At least this is my favorite citrus fragrance for my whole collection. I just love the way this develops, because you have this beautiful, slightly edgy citrus opening, really refreshing in the summertime or even now in spring. Beautiful stuff, really refreshing, like I said. And then you have like this beautiful dry down with a musky vanilla, slightly spicy side. It's really sensual, gorgeous stuff, guys. I mean, this is just like the holy grail for me when it comes to summer designer fragrances, and by far my favorite Chanel fragrance that I have in my whole collection. And like I said, don't want to miss out on this one. I think I will make a Chanel Allure Homme video where I compare the whole line for you guys. If you're interested, tell me down in the comments, because I think it's just one of the most beautiful designer lines there is for men. But this one is by far my favorite, I promise you that. And this is Hlomme Edition Blanche. Never want to be without this fragrance anymore. Next up, guys, also not a surprise to see this fragrance on this list. If you're following my channel or watch my videos for a long time, you will already know what I'm talking about. This is Terre de Hermes, the Eau de Toilette. Just one of my holy grail fragrances, one of my signature scents, and that's why it has to make this list, guys. I don't want to live without this fragrance anymore. I think this is just a masterpiece created by Jean-Claude Ellena here. Just such a beautiful citrusy vetiver fragrance that you can wear anytime, anywhere. It makes you instantly more classy than anyone around you. And that's what I really enjoy about this fragrance. And it's also really easy to wear. It can be worn really casually for me. My girlfriend loves this fragrance. I love this fragrance so much just to wear it for myself. And it has such a big place in my heart, guys. Longevity projection is through the roof. And I don't think this fragrance will go out of style, to be honest with you. I can't see that happen for me personally. So I don't want to miss out on this, because this is a daily driver for me. This is one of my signature scents, like I said, that I wear to the studio 2-3 times a week. I really dig this fragrance, and I don't want to be without this fragrance anymore. Terre de Hermes, the Eau de Toilette. Next up is also a fragrance, guys, I think a lot of you will be surprised about, because I haven't talked about this fragrance on this channel till now. I went through some samples. I have this for some months now in my collection. I haven't shown it to you guys, but I've talked about another fragrance from the same line, and I think it's just an amazing line of fragrances, but this is by far my favorite and I don't want to be without it anymore. This is Hlomme Ideal Eau de Toilette, guys. Yeah, and it is the Eau de Toilette. I know the Eau de Parfum gets a lot of hype and I really adore the Eau de Parfum too, but for me, this is just the holy grail of the whole line. This is where it all started. This is just an amazing, just such an amazing blend, guys. You have this citrusy, almondy fragrance combined with this leathery, quite, woody base. So masculine, so classy. And this one, compared to the Eau de Parfum, is way easier to wear for me. I can wear this in the daytime, in the nighttime, and I just love everything about this fragrance because it is citrusy, fresh, refreshing in the morning, but still it has this denseness for like the special occasions, for like nighttime wear. It gets quite sweet, but not too sweet, and has like this beautiful almondy touch with the leather. I just adore this fragrance so much. And what I really adore about this fragrance more than about the Eau de Parfum is that the cherry note is not so prominent in here, and I, to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest cherry fan. I really adore the blend of the Eau de Parfum, but guys, this one is amazing. There's a reason why I went with the 100 ml bottle, and I don't want to be without this fragrance anymore, guys. This is amazing stuff, so unique in a way. Sweet, fresh, beautiful Hlomme Ideal Eau de Toilette. So guys, maybe by now you know that I'm really craving classy fragrances, and Vetiver fragrance in particular, and this one is my second favorite after Terre de Hermes, and I don't want to be without it anymore because I love it for the summertime and for the office. This is Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver, guys, and this one is just amazing. This is really so easy to wear, beautiful, soapy vetiver, not harsh vetiver, not so earthy like in Terre de Hermes, but beautiful in its own way. What I like about Terre de Hermes Eau de Toilette is that it is a little bit edgy, that not everyone is liking it. Maybe this is not for everyone too, but I think this is way easier to like, to be honest. And it's so easy to wear. It has like this denseness for the cooler days, but it's also so refreshing because of the heavy grapefruit note in here for the summertime. This is really, if I want to smell really expensive after the shower, when it's really hot outside and I come home and I want to go out or want to meet with friends, I always put on this one in the summertime because I just love the way this feels on skin. It makes you feel fresh, crisp, masculine, and it has like this unique soapy, vetiver touch. I mean, it's a Tom Ford fragrance, and that's what I really enjoy about the older Tom Ford fragrances. They are always like slightly mass appealing, but they have an edgy side to them, and this one is no exception. I really don't want to be without this fragrance anymore, guys. And I know it's a little bit more expensive, but really try this one out if you haven't. I think it's an amazing blend and so masculine and crisp, guys. Gorgeous fragrance, Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. So now onto the more sweeter side of things, guys, and starting off with a cheapie, but this one is amazing, guys. And I think I haven't mentioned this for some weeks now, but these fragrances are all so personal to me, guys. I wear them a lot, and you can imagine that I'm not wearing one fragrance a day. I wear something to the office or to the studio, and when I come back I try out different stuff from my collection to try it out for you guys and for myself, because I'm fragrance addicted, guys. And this one is a fragrance I'm craving for night outs, dinners, or also like if I just want to feel really comfy here at home. And this one is Moustache Eau de Parfum, guys. I really saw this for 125 ml for 30 euros on Otino, and I was thinking like, man, this is such a steal, because this fragrance, guys, has it all. I think this is fresh, spicy, and then you have this beautiful ambery vanilla side to it. You have a heavy dose of pepper in here, a little bit of rose. It is sensual, it is fresh, it is gentlemanly, but it's not like old schoolish at all. This is just amazing stuff, and it's such an easy grab. I sometimes just wear this in the daytime to the studio. It's not too dense. I get a lot of compliments with this one from clients, and also in the nighttime this is not too loud or something. When I want something a little bit more intimate, I gravitate to this one, and for me this is the best ambery vanilla fragrances for men designer wise. That's what I don't want to live without this anymore, guys, and I really dig this fragrance, guys. It's so good. Try this one out if you find a really good deal. Like I said, 30-40 euros for the 70 ml is also really good, I think, and I can just highly recommend this one. I don't want to live without it anymore, so try it out. Moustache Eau de Parfum. Next up is also a masterpiece in my opinion, guys. I remember smelling this in a store last year and just thinking like, what is this fragrance, guys? And I had to get like, I think I got like 4 samples, went through them like in 2-3 weeks and just had to get this bottle. And I'm loving this fragrance, guys. This has a big place in my heart. This is Pasha de Cartier Parfum. Sophistication and masculinity in a bottle, guys. This one for me is just a perfect fragrance for like special events, for like Christmas Eve. I think I wore this on one of the Christmas days. This is just amazing stuff. Already I have so good memories with this, and this is just amazing. It leans more to autumn and winter for me. This is not really a fresh fragrance, but when it comes to like cooler days, this is one that I'm craving so much, guys. Because the patchouli in here gives like this chocolatey, slightly already ambery side, but then you have this beautiful aromatic lavender that keeps this quite fresh and really masculine. This has some spices in there. It is a little bit like citrusy fresh in the opening, but it fleets away really quickly, and then you have this beautiful lavender fougere kind of DNA combined with a heavy dose of patchouli and woods. This is amazing stuff, and I dig this fragrance so much. I'm not the biggest fan of the Eau de Toilette of this fragrance from the 90s, but this one is a masterpiece. I think they made it just so sexy, so masculine, traditional, but also with a modern side to it. And I love the House of Cartier in general. I think they are really underrated still. And this one is my favorite by far. Pasha de Cartier Parfum. Beautiful fragrance, guys. So next up, guys, my favorite Prada fragrance. And Prada in general is one of my favorite designer houses, but I think this is by far my favorite. And this smells so niche to me. This is Prada Luna Rossa Black. I just don't want to be without this fragrance anymore, guys, because this smells like you put like a really clean smelling lotion and combined it with a dark side. This is really just tonka bean combined with this Prada cleanness, you know, from the Eau de Toilette of this line and other fragrances like Carbon. I think it's just absolutely stunning, and I think they created a masterpiece with this one, guys. I'm really not happy with the newest releases from this line. I really don't dig Prada Luna Rossa Ocean too much. I think it's so generic. And the new one, I got a sample yesterday or 2 days ago. The Ocean Eau de Parfum, also so mainstreamy, guys. But this one is just something else. And for me, the favorite from the line. My girlfriend loves this one. And when we go out to a dinner or to the cinema or something to watch a movie, I gravitate to this one. It's just something else, and I don't want to miss out on this, especially in wintertime. I think this shines. Gorgeous nighttime fragrance, Prada Luna Rossa Black. Last 2 fragrances, guys, and also the next fragrance I want to show you is a holy grail fragrance for me personally. Same level as Terre de Hermes, one of my signature scents when it comes to rainy days, cooler days in general, autumn, winter, but also I gravitate to this one for special events or dinner in the summertime. This is Dior Homme Intense, guys. This beautiful iris scent. This is so gorgeous. It's something else when it comes to designer fragrances. This smells really so different, so unique. It really smells, you really get this lipsticky vibe, quite feminine vibe with it, but it's not feminine at all, guys. I think this leans quite heavily masculine because it is like infused with this beautiful lavender aromatic side, slightly sweet, slightly spicy, gorgeous stuff, guys. I really adore the Parfum version too, but what I really like about this one that it's so versatile. You can wear this also like in the daytime. It's quite casual for me, really sensual. If you're just a guy who just don't really care to smell just masculine, you want to be a little bit more unique, subtle, and still want to be a little bit more sophisticated, then try this one, guys. This smells like old money to me. Like I said, like Terre de Hermes, these are so classy fragrances, never gets out of style for me personally, and I just adore this fragrance. And a lot of people that smelled me with this really liked it on me, and for me personally, it's just amazing stuff, guys. I don't want to be without this fragrance. This is really special. I think this will be in every list with Terre de Hermes when it comes to for life fragrances. So yeah, this is a special one to me personally, guys. This is the Homme Intense. And last but not least, guys, my favorite sweeter daytime fragrance. One of my signature scents too, and I adore this scent. I'm not the biggest fan of gourmandish fragrances, but this one is something else, guys. This is Valentino Uomo, and also here just the Eau de Toilette, the original. Man, guys, this fragrance is something else for me personally. I adore it because this is really something. In the last 6 months I wore this so heavily because it's so beautiful in the daytime. When it's not too cold and not too warm outside, this shines so beautifully. You get this beautiful transition from this bergamot in the opening, quite fresh, refreshing in the morning, combined with this hazelnutty coffee accord in the mid, and then you have this really masculine, sophisticated leather vetiver dried on. It is something else designer-wise for me, and such a masterpiece to create this one with like synthetic notes. I think this is amazing stuff, guys. It is a beautiful transition in the fragrance itself and a gorgeous composition in my opinion. Got a lot of compliments with this one. I really adore to wear this for myself too. Nothing I would change about this fragrance. It is just a 10 out of 10 fragrance for me personally. And also with this one, so this is so close to my heart, so many good memories already, and this would be also like top 3 when it comes to for life fragrances, because I just don't want to live without this anymore. I saw some rumors saying this gets discontinued or something, but if that would be the case, guys, I would just buy like 10 to 20 backup bottles. This is how much I love this fragrance, guys, and I can just highly recommend it to you guys. It's something really personal to me. Not everyone likes this more like than the intense version, but for me this is way more special, and I don't want to be without this anymore. Valentino Uomo, the Eau de Toilette. So that sums it up for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Tell me down in the comments below your favorite designer fragrances for life. Please like this video for the algorithm, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more fragrance video. See you next time, guys. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.